we are speaking about a controversial cricketer, an Indian cricketer. He was representing our country for national cricket, for international cricket, until he was mired in the spot fixing scandal, Parikshit. And then we know what happened. The BCCI banned him in 2013. He was arrested by the Delhi police. He was interrogated by the Delhi police, and then he was sent to the Tihar jail. And now he's in the midst of an entire legal battle. And we are going to listen to Sreesanth now, Parikshit. And in this explosive interview, Sreesanth has made some stunning revelations. He speaks about tainted cricketers in the national team who are representing our country in international cricket. And let's listen to this explosive interview now, Parikshit. Sreesanth, coming to the most important question, you were speaking about other players being guilty. Now, you also earlier made a very controversial statement. You've quoted controversy all throughout your cricketing career. You made a very controversial statement about the Lodha panel report. You said that there were 13 names. The Lodha panel had given out names of 13 cricketers in the country who were involved in spot fixing. These names were given in a sealed envelope to the Supreme Court. Several years have passed since this has happened. The names of these cricketers are not out. So you've been saying, why are the names of these cricketers not out? Now, I want to ask you, do you know the names of these 13 players? Would you want to reveal the names of these 13 players?
I want to correct one thing. It's not the Lodha, it's the Mudugal committee report. It was the Mudugal sir's report which came out. And I remember clearly when the 13 names were accused as same as me. The BCCI requested, if you really look back, you all will know better. The BCCI requested not to reveal the names because they said it will affect the Indian cricket. My question is just very simple. Even I was accused without anything. I was in Tihar jail. I am not saying I want to know the 13 names or I am going to reveal the 13 names. When I was interrogated in Delhi cell, there were so many names taken who are even currently playing cricket for different countries. So I just want to say, what about them? I don't want to take the names because I know what me, my family, my state, we all went through, and even now I am going through that. And I don't want any of these accused players to go through what I went through. But why BCCI is standing with them but not with me?
But
that's the only question I want to know.
Sreesanth, clearly you don't want to take the names. You don't want to take the names, but what I understand when you say that I don't want to take names here, but please tell me, for the benefit of our viewers, the names that we are talking about here, at least some of these names of cricketers who were involved in spot fixing, whose names figure in that report, at least some of these players, are they playing for our country? Are they part of a national team today? At least some of the names.
I seriously can't really take all the names or what are the names because I seriously don't know. It's just that when the interrogation was happening to us, it's a Delhi cell who took the names and they were the one who kept on saying this guy is involved, this guy is involved, do you know this guy, you respect him so much, do you know who the real guy is? So how do I say it? And it will be very, all I can say is there were so many names which was taken at that time which actually is still playing very good cricket at very good level and they are not even questioned. I don't know about the exact 13 names of Mudugal. I'll be very honest with you. I'll be
but at least some of these players, are they part of the national team?
It's about.
But you're saying that
see,
some of these names that were taken by the Delhi police.
The names which. Yes.
So the Delhi police knew these names.
Yes,
you're saying, Sreesanth, the Delhi police actually knew these names when they were taking these names out. When you were being interrogated by the Delhi police, we hear, had taken the names, which you are also corroborating, that the Delhi police had taken the names of certain of these players whose names also figure in that panel report. And the Delhi police had told you that hum sabko pakdenge. Ek ko nahi, hum sabko pakdenge. Right? So I want to know, these names, you're saying that some of these players are still playing national cricket, which is shocking.
See, the Mudugal committee report was happened after I got the bail and everything. That report was going on because the Supreme Court appointed Mudugal sir and the committee to make the report. This is May 16, 17, 18, 19 when I was getting interrogated, and they took a lot of names. They were currently playing IPL. They played IPL even the next year. They played international after year. There are certain players who are still playing international. The names which they took then. I don't know what the 13 names in Mudugal report is. Surely there must be those names which even the police said, and they were literally, how do I say, with so many evidences of, as they call themselves. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that it was their way of making us say it, or but as I said, there were so many accusations which was made on so many players that day, and it is very strange, and everybody knows about it, and it was very strange. Nobody questioned except except
but
me.
You are giving us,
I think,
Srishant, you're giving us very important information here that the Delhi police had taken names of certain cricketers who were playing IPL, of certain cricketers who were playing international cricket representing our country. I just want to know, for the benefit of our viewers, without taking names, Srishant, can you tell us exactly what did the Delhi police tell you regarding what did these players actually do? Were they involved in spot fixing? Were they in touch with bookies? What kind of evidences did the Delhi police have against those players?
See, they just kept on taking names. Isne kiya hai, usne kiya hai, and they was talking about some matches. This match is kya fix hai kya, tujhe nahi pata. All that. Maybe that is their way of interrogations and all that. During those interrogations, and they were currently at that point of time, as they were playing IPL. There are so many players even still playing IPL, and leagues across. It's not just our country, but then. They were all accused like us, so I cannot, I cannot really blame them. They kept on taking names, so they were all accused. My question here is just, again, getting back to what I want to know. That's the only reason I have not spoken about it anywhere in the last 4.5 years. All I want to know is if those names were there in Mudugal, or even if they were cleared by the Mudugal committee later because they were accused. Why is that one rule just for me? I mean, if the rules are made, it has to be one rule for each and every cricketer. And even if you look at Chennai Super Kings or Rajasthan Royals, they were found guilty by the Supreme Court. They were banned for just 2 years because it's apparently a team. No captains or no players were questioned in that team, except the Rajasthan Royals 3 players, which was banned. What about the Chennai Super Kings players? What about, there are so many other players. It doesn't happen that way. I just want to know, these are things which, as you said,
I understand when you say that you can't be made a scapegoat. I understand that when you say, Srishant, I understand when you say that you can't be made the scapegoat. The rules can't be different for different cricketers. The rules have to be the same. And there can't be any prejudice, there can't be any bias against one particular cricketer. And if there are names, then these names should be out. If the Delhi police knows about these names, then these names should be out. But you started off talking about certain players. You said certain players are guilty. You know, when you started talking to me, you said there are other players who are guilty, which means that this comes actually from your personal experience.
No, I am not saying.
As a professional cricketer, you know about instances where certain players have indulged.
No, I don't know anything about it. It's just the accusations which, when I was, I'm not saying they are guilty. All I can say is the names which they took, they are still playing. Whether they are guilty or they were only accused, so I'm surely not saying they were guilty. All I can say is there were so many names which was taken during that time. I clearly remember. Pretty strange. Nothing was out. It was just me being in Tihar jail and having a very, I know if I had spoken about this much earlier, I would have gone really emotional, but I think the family and circumstances made me much stronger, and I am just looking forward to the future.